101 Tiles Round 1. We're kicking off Season 2 with a brand new colorful cast of players, all chomping at the bit to stake their claim. Here's our shiny new initiative screen showing everyone's current tile, role, and influence in turn order. There's one of every number on the dice, so everyone will get their own tile. Before we start, if you're just tuning in and are totally lost, I highly recommend checking out the first video which explains the basics of this game. Or just keep watching. I'm a recording, I can't stop you. Anyway, let's begin. Turn 1 Magenta. Magenta snatches the lowest roll, and thus the highest influence, claiming Tile 1. Upon landing on this space, you must challenge a player of your choice to a game of Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spot, Gun. The winner moves ahead 2 spaces and the loser goes back 3. On a draw, both players go back 1. By the way, the new here shows that this effect is just being defined and is not being activated yet. Also, this means influence is being spent. Magenta is immediately playing their nerd card with this one. Interestingly, the rule for if both players pick Gun requires them to race each other to say it, which can only really be done via DM with me. This will have the same first come first serve rules as claiming dice. We'll have to see how that works out. On Tile 1 there's no guarantee this will come into play often, if at all, but then again, Season 1 begs to differ. Turn 2 Sky. Sky's 2 puts them on Tile 2. Give the player 5 in-game gold coins. Well, of course the coins are in-game. I'm not going to drive to a player's house and hand-deliver them 5 coins. That would just raise a lot of questions, and probably red flags. No shade, Sky, I just thought the wording was funny. The coins don't have any use just yet, so the cost is low aside from there being 5 of them. Turn 3 Teal. Teal makes their way over to Tile 3. Ghost of Christmas Rats. The rats from Season 1 have broken free from the void beyond dimensions. When a player lands on this tile, it summons a rat to the board. The rats are back! However, this doesn't define an effect for them, so if any are summoned, they'll just vibe on this tile. For now. Seems like Teal is planting the seeds for a long and eventful game, which I have to respect. Seeds which grow into rats, I guess? Look, don't question it. Turn 4 Navy. Navy took a 4, and thus parks on Tile 4. A pin is added to your inventory. When landing on a tile, you can activate this item. Its effect is, this item allows you to postpone a tile's effect up to 2 rounds. Interesting. This literally lets you put a pin in a tile effect and save it for later. But it doesn't negate it, keeping influence costs relatively low. Navy has a more tactical approach to this game, it seems. Turn 5 Maroon. Maroon's 5 puts them on... Oh. I get it. Maroon 5. Now that's a wake-up call. But yeah, here's Tile 5. From now on, when you land on any tile, roll 2d6. If the first roll is a 5 or a 6, place an acid puddle there. This is creative, and also destructive, which is a fun little oxymoron. While you can destroy tiles with this, you have no control on what you destroy, and there's a high chance someone with this effect will doom their own tiles. That's a clever way to keep the cost of such a normally powerful effect down. Turn 6 Olive. Last but not least, Olive goes the farthest ahead and claims Tile 6. Everyone gains 1d5 influence, then you gain 1 influence. 1d5 seems odd, but this tile's effect has been meticulously crafted to use up exactly 10 influence, which is all of the influence Olive had. There's a highly advanced brain under that silly hat, and I am absolutely positive they will use this power for good, and not try to break the game, because if they were trying to break the game, I would want to make sure all the other players knew this, and could prepare accordingly. But it's a good thing that's not the case, right? And that's it for round 1. The next rolls are on screen now. If you're a player, hit me up to claim one, and again, these are first come first serve. Now my assistant has kindly taken the time to create a glossary of common terms, as well as a strictly written set of base rules for the game. It's this wording that I'll be referring to when there's ambiguity in the text interpretation. Also, this document contains a tracker for the current state of the game, just like in Season 1. You can find this document in the description. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to do the like and subscribe thing, henceforth referred to as YouTube stuff. Also, you can join the Bloshrug Island Discord to keep up with the series and discuss the game with other viewers. I can't wait to see how this progresses in round 2. Good luck, players!